it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, someone I really like the look of, Peter, would be Thomas Partey. I mean, we all know what a great ball winner he is, but I see him as quite a good ball carrier too, and distributor. I think with him, you get all the traits of an all-round midfielder. He gives you the lot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's found a way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Panama clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Now here's the delivery. He's dealt with that well. Here comes another cross.
Ghana really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Murillo. And it's played forward. Kuhn forwards and with intent. Murillo. Kudus. Good ball, good take. Spread out to the left. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. That's been won straight back. That has been knocked clear.
Ghana would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Semenyo. Oh, that's neat. Semenyo. Nice control. Cleared without complication. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Semenyo. Panama have a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Succumbs to the pressure. Kuhn. Kuhn. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Kudus. Ghana ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Out for a throw. Partey. Played into space. Kuhn. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Ghana have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's running through, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Meet it right. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's had a crack. Decent hit from there. Moved on forwards. There's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, shooting chance! Herring after the ball here. And that's been repelled.
Panama seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Kudus' cross. Oh, what a climb! It's really well cleared. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
To step in there, that was more than necessary. Looking to break at pace. Semenyo. Such a clever shoot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ghana, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's played forward. Kuhn. And here's Kudus. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. It's a mighty effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Panama, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kuhn forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Clearly not happy with that. Kudus, played back in, tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he cuts out the supply. That's been drilled forward. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Murillo. Moved on forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. Murillo. Murillo, that's a delicate pass. And that's not going to reach. And it's played forward. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Lofted upfield.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Kudus. Lofted through here. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's really well manoeuvred. Murillo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Partey producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Murillo cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Goes for a shot! Volleyed effort.
Semenyo really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
That has been cut short. Played towards the front line. Out of play for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Partey, and he goes cross-field. Kudus, cross into the box. Shapes to shoot! Played it again. And it's hoisted clear. Real chance! Danger averted for now. Chance! Kuhn goes short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he latch on to this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's going to go a long way. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Jiku, aim forwards. Searching pass he's played there. He's got away. Into the channel. Partey does really well to win the ball there. Jiku. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Strong running down that left flank. And it's played forward. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And here's Semenyo. Played into the middle. Partey. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. clears it away. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He is onto it in a flash. And he's managed to get free. Nice physical challenge. And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Calmly anticipates. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the right. Played out to the right. Time to deliver. There's the shot! Goal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Panama have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Kuhn, gently done. And he's there to get it away. Have it back, and can go again. Aim forwards. Chance for a shot! It's there!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Ghana grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Cleared away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Murillo. Panama to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Kudus goes on a charge down the left. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Good run down the left. No foul, says the referee. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Partey. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's a great... He's shooting! Murillo shifted upfield. Kuhn. And here's Kudus. Kuhn. And here's Semenyo. He's in here. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Murillo. Out of play for a throw. Aim forwards. Over to the left. They get a throw in. Chiku. Played out to the right. Semenyo. He's well positioned. And the shot! Oh, can he get onto this? Kuhn cuts it out. Partey wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's away. Out to the left it goes. Might be danger here. He can get that clear. Chiku. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Moved on forwards. Murillo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Partey. He just climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
That's come loose. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Ball is over the line. And here's Semenyo. Delivered across. Murillo can get it clear. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a nice ball. Jiku gets good distance on it. Spread out to the left. Kudus providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Semenyo. This might spell danger.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now that's well seen too. Partey forwards and with intent. He's had a shot! Up towards the front line. That is very well defended. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Murillo. And the shot charged, surely! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Murillo. Kuhn. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all sweat. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Showing good feet. Oh, it's played into the area. In comes the corner. They've played it short. The ball goes in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Semenyo. And it's Semenyo. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. He has found the way through. He's found some space. Gets it away. Kudus forwards and with intent. He's through here. Now this could be a... He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been knocked clear. Partey. And a chance! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
Murillo. Knocks it out wide. It is quite a run he's making here. Cross to the back post. And that has been cleared. He's set up one goal so far. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Clears it away. Cross. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Panama take the lead. That's really well manoeuvred. He's managed to get himself offside. Partey does really well to win the ball there. A searching ball out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Semenyo. Claimed it back swiftly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chiku is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Murillo. In with the challenge. Cuts out the pass. Murillo. Kuhn. Driven forward. And he cuts out the supply. Murillo. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. Ghana have got it back, and they'll have another go. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. That's tidy. No way through, so back it comes. Out to the right. Partey. There's the header! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Moved on forwards. Murillo. And it's played forward. Keeps on running. Proves too strong. Oh, and it's been given away. Semenyo being hunted in tacks.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Murillo.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Murillo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kuhn. Kuhn, gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Kudus. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Deftly away. Ghana have reclaimed it. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Panama might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Out to the right. And that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. Murillo. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. Panama opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he shoots! Moved on forwards. Semenyo. Out towards the flank. That'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Takes a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Could be danger here. And they can counter here. He's beaten the last man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Partey is strong enough. Jiku. Jiku goes forward. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Kudus. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Across it goes. And he's heaved it away. Clears it away. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Murillo. He's away! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. There are a few waiting for it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a quick ball upfield. That is lovely. Murillo. He's free, he has got space. And the finish! Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Panama have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Kuhn. Have it back and can go again. Jiku. Jiku shifted upfield. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Nice physical challenge. Correct. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Murillo is there and he can get that clear. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played towards the other side. And it's Partey. Partey. Played out to the right. Out to the right. And it's played forward. Well, it promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's on a charge. And that is out of play. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Great defending, strong and determined. Jiku shifted upfield. Murillo. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. Nice interception, well timed. Kuhn, lobbed in behind, tries to get it clear. Kuhn with the short one. Cross goes in there. It'll be a throw-in. Murillo. Over to the left. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? He is through here. Jiku, nicely aimed pass. And that has been cleared. Partey. Jiku, gently done. And back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. That's offside. Yes, it is. Does really well to win the ball there. It's run loose here. That's very neat. That's a shot, surely! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
For a goal kick. Kudus, and the counter is on. Played into space out wide. Kudus, chance to deliver. Semenyo wins the duel this time. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's a little off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's played forward. And he thumps it clear. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Kurn. Kudus in acres of space out wide. Kudus chooses to go back. And here, there's the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. That has been cut short. Moreno. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Partey has got himself a free kick.
Substitution for Ghana. Number 2. Coming on the field is number 14.
Kudus shoots! And that's a real chance missed. Probing pass. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The final 5 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cleared away and claimed it back swiftly. Played out to the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? Murillo. Murillo. Murillo, gently done. Lovely bit of skill. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chiku. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Murillo. That pass has been well intercepted. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Semenyo. Semenyo opts to play it back. And it's Partey. Now it's Partey. Header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ghana making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's a clever-looking ball. Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Turns and goes back. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That was very necessary. Referee's given a throw. Ghana making consecutive changes here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Plays it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Murillo. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Murillo. Has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, there is no hiding the huge sense of disappointment here. The all-important win has eluded.